Hello there you guys, welcome to another one of my live videos, and today I'm just going to be officially update you on some breaking news. The current Crystal Palace boss, Frank de Boer, is just confirmed on the news today, has currently been sacked from Crystal Palace after only being in charge 77 days in charge of the club, and being sacked after just 5 matches with Crystal Palace. I think this is the first time this has ever happened in Premier League history, and this must be the shortest managerial career as well in Premier League history as well. So he's been sacked, been in charge 77 days, and he's been sacked after 5 games with Crystal Palace. After Crystal Palace, no points on the board, no goal scored either, and the only win they had under the manager was their EFL Cup win. And you know they've lost the first 4 games under the manager. They did lose to, I can't remember it all, lost to Huddersfield, lost to Burnley, lost to a couple of other teams as well, but they haven't scored a goal at all of Crystal Palace, so they've confirmed the sacking of Frank de Boer now, and the favoured manager to take over, the favoured manager to take over the club is Roy Hodgson. And we know that Frank de Boer was on a 3-year contract with Crystal Palace as well, but the favoured manager to take over is Roy Hodgson. He's set to be signing a 2-year deal with the club. There could be bonuses involved in this if Palace are to avoid the drop zone as well. So Roy Hodgson is the favoured manager to be appointed as Crystal Palace's next manager. According to some reports, Steve Parish, the chairman of Crystal Palace, I think, has been in contact with Sam Allardyce, potentially him making a potential comeback to Crystal Palace, who saved them from relegation last season. But I think Sam Allardyce has currently ruled this situation out, and it has been confirmed on the club website of his departure. Crystal Palace have thanked him, and that they have thanked him for his time there, and he's reacted to this, and he's a bit disappointed, but the manager, but he has wished Crystal Palace good luck in the current future. He has wished Crystal Palace good luck in the future, and they've had a bad start to a lacklustre campaign of Crystal Palace. But yeah, it just has been confirmed. Mourinho's had a say on the situation. I think a couple of others have had a say on the situation of his sacking as well. So yeah, we'll get straight into it. Frank de Boer is an ex-footballer as well. He's aged 47 years old. He began his actual career, he risen up the ranks with Ajax. He was there 11 years, was Frank de Boer. He progressed with them. He won 5 titles with Ajax. He won the Champions League with them. I think he won the Super Cup. He won the UEFA Cup with them, and I think he won a couple of cups with Ajax as well. And he made about 328 appearances. Then went to Barcelona, I think in 1999, won the La Liga with them. I think he was there like 3 or 4 years, and made about 144 appearances with Barcelona. And then after that, I think he went to Galatasaray, made about 15 appearances. Went to Rangers, made about 15 appearances, and then he went to a few other teams as well. And I think his appearances, he made about 519 appearances. Also with Netherlands, he earned 112 caps. Did Frank de Boer. And then basically after that, after that basically then became manager of Ajax youth team. He became manager of the Ajax youth team. And then basically after that, he was appointed the Netherlands as assistant for quite a few years. And then after that, he was appointed the Ajax manager again, where actually he won another 4 titles with his managerial career. He won 4 titles with Ajax during his managerial career. During his, I think it was about 6-year period when he was appointed in 2010 with a proper squad. He'd won 4 titles, and then I think he won something else as well. And then after that, he currently went to Inter Milan. He currently got sanctioned from Inter Milan, and then that's basically it. And now he's just been at Palace. Had 5 games at Palace, and he has been shown the door as the current manager. So he has had a good pedigree. He spent most of his career with Ajax as Frank de Boer. He did play as a defender, did Frank de Boer, but it's just been confirmed now as the situation about this. So Roy Hodgson is the favourable manager to be fully taking charge of Crystal Palace. He's the favoured one, and Frank de Boer was on a 3-year contract with Crystal Palace, and he did have a good pedigree. He's proven he's won honours, he's won the majority of his honours with Ajax. He won, as I said, he won the La Liga with Barcelona. But yeah, guys, it just shows that the board do not mess about anymore sacking managers, and it just proves it in that situation. What else would I gonna say on the situation? Yeah, the manager is very, very disappointed about this as well. So Roy Hodgson is set to be returning to the Premier League. He's Roy Hodgson. So it's just been, it was appointed earlier on that he had been sacked. I just can't remember. I think must be the first time ever. This is the shortest managerial. It must be the shortest managerial tenure I've ever witnessed, especially in the Premier League. As well, it has got to be making history. This sacking a manager just after 4 or 5 games. So, but Palace have had a really, really bad start to the season. You know, no goals, no wins so far, apart from the EFL Cup. So. Hopefully Palace, you know, are going to get a new manager in, and it looks like Roy Hodgson is going to take over the job with the club as well. But he did fantastic for Netherlands. He was assistant at Netherlands, won 112 caps with Netherlands as well. So he has done good in his when he has played football. He's done fantastically well. His managerial career has been very, very good with Ajax. He's done fantastically well with Ajax in the past. He did okay with Barcelona. And you know, so yeah, that's just a big breaking news to update you guys with. So anyway, guys, that's everything today. Drop your comments, likes, on the channel, subscribe as always, and take it easy. And I'll see you all later. Bye.